Uma, are you there? Harsha, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Hello.
The reason, right? I'm joining. I joined from web. I'm not sure app is not working in my laptop. That's why I joined from web. That's why I want to know that whether you are able to hear me or not.
Two minutes.
Hello?
Oh, Uma.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Let me put headset 1 second, please.
No problem.
Thank you. Hello.
Yeah.
Fine. We'll continue. Okay. Uma, shall we start?
Yes.
Okay, please. I am getting some background noise. Some shifting
From
movement. Yeah,
from my side.
I'm not sure to whom I need to get. 1 second. Let me remove headset whether I'm getting on.
Yeah.
I think we are good without headset noise.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now you're able to see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yesterday, what we discussed, right? I mean, what is the basic program? What are the things required? And what is locator? Everything we discussed, correct?
Yes.
Okay. After discussing this thing, did you tried like a name or completed the task ID or name, whether you are able to get something or else you are able to fish missing something?
No. I have
Uh,
tried name and ID with couple of labels, and I
okay.
tried to click the button like completing the form. Yeah. As of now, everything is fine. Yeah. In the particular page, I should know. I mean, like drag and drop, selecting the
No, those
lesson.
things will see. No, those things we'll see later. One by day by day, we'll improve our knowledge. Okay, but
Okay.
whatever the topics we covered so far, only things
Yeah.
just send the keys or click. Only two things
Yeah.
as per the operation and as per the locator we have to go for. Like these four ID, name, class name, and tag name, we have to be clear.
Yeah.
And link text and partial link text, did you try that?
Yes, I tried that as well. Link text.
Yes, yeah. Both. I
Yeah.
mean, both is partial link text and link text. Both are same. There is no gap and nothing much. We don't want to bother about that.
Okay.
Okay, getting my point,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, if you observe, the next thing is what we are going to be discussed today. Let me close these things. Okay. Joined. Yeah. Okay. I didn't get any mails on. It's fine. Okay. Now, the third set. Let's say, for example, this is one set. Okay. This is one set, and this is one set. Okay. As of now, we covered 3 sets.
Yes.
Okay, the fourth set we are going to be covered now, and the CSS selector not required for us. Okay, I mean
Okay.
remaining now we can handle the XPath itself, everything. There is no cases to fail any like CSS selector XPath. XPath will be always we have to see till now what we discussed, right? ID, name, class, and something like that. But in the
Mm.
real time, always we have to go for the XPath.
Okay.
But there is no restriction saying that ID, name, class name, tag name, anything you can use, but only thing is whenever you are trying to do something in the real time, export is a always preferable one. Everyone going with that. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Now we'll complete this export, then we'll go for the one by one, the web table, web views or something like that, or frames, multi windows, handling drop downs, alerts, how we can do that. Okay.
Subhagar, 1 minute. 1 minute, Subhagar.
Yeah.
1 minute. Yeah, I'll ask my kids to move something.
Yeah. Okay. No. No issue.
Yeah. Subhagar, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. No issues. Okay. Now, now what we are going to be do? We are going to be learn some more things today. The expert. What do you mean by XPath and what it is important? Why we are going to be using the real time? Okay, the
Mm.
expert in the sense like dynamically we are able to find the element uniquely in a web page. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Dynamical based on the DOM. And one more thing, just we might forget yesterday to learn the word called like the DOM, document object model. Okay, I'll show now. What do you mean by DOM? Okay.
Yeah.
See, whenever the right click is happened here, okay, the page got rendered or the page got loaded like this. Getting my point?
Mm. Yes, yes.
Okay, this entire setup, this right side part is there, right? After this one, the right side part is there, right? This part
Mm.
is
Yeah.
nothing but a DOM structure or DOM
Okay.
means document object model. Based
Mm.
on the DOM enabling only, we are able to get the value. We are able to capture the value. Once the DOM is loaded successfully, then only we are able to do that.
Mm.
That is only thing. And second thing, what we need to understand here, the export is always depending on the DOM. Or not only export, all the locators is a
Mm.
load based on page load.
Mm.
Means automatically whenever the page got loaded, automatically this will load. This is nothing but a DOM, document object model. Okay,
Mm.
before doing any operation here, before doing any operation, if you want to do that, okay, before loading any page, if we want to do something, it won't appear. It's saying that no such element exception found. Some exceptions will come, means some errors will come. But after loading the DOM only, we have to do some operation. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
That how we can know how the DOM is loaded or not, whether the elements are not ready or not. How we can know that? We don't know that. And if you
Mm.
see that here, one more thing, document dot ready state. Okay, this is development point of view. We don't bother about that. Just
Mm.
document dot ready state. It's completed. Okay.
Mm.
If it is loading, then if it is loading, if I did the same thing, then it will come. It's a loading. You're able to see right here.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay. You see, whenever now it's loaded, let me execute the same step again. Sorry, it's getting time. Okay, document dot ready state. It's completed means whenever the document is in ready state means the page is got loaded, then only we have to do some operation. It is the next level maturity. Yesterday just we simply we wrote the code, it's executed, but before executing it should complete the state. It has to be checked internally whether the document is ready state or not. If the document is not ready state, then it will say some error message. If the document is ready state, then no issues. But luckily, whenever we started yesterday, it's everything is work fine and we are good. But
Mm.
but we don't know whether that is good or not. So what we'll do, we will put some weight. That is called as the implicit weight. See, again, there is one more concept called synchronization or weights. There we'll cover.
Okay.
But still, for the learning purpose, the basic point I'm telling now one thing, then we'll go for the other regular topic. But this is
Okay.
what before launching any browser application, we have to wait for some time to load the pages or the DOM is rendering state should be complete. Getting my point?
Mm.
That's why we are go after immediately after launching the web browser. This one URL or application, not
Mm.
here. Just remember, not here or before this. After entering the URL only, okay, we have to wait something. Driver dot manage dot. 1 second, it will take some time for this beginning. I'm not sure. The first time only it's getting problem. Manage dot timeouts dot implicitly time wait of how long I need to wait. 30 seconds and time you need dot seconds. Now what I'm suggesting you, as of now, this topic is not clear for you. Just I'm putting, but okay,
Okay.
I'll explain this later in the like a timeout. So units or synchronization or weights we are putting right there. I'll explain
Mm.
clearly. But up to until that, okay, until that we have to make a word like this sentence. Okay, after
Okay.
immediately launching the website, then we'll see what we need to do in the late, and we'll discuss everything here. The concept called synchronization concept.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Now, now what we need to understand here. Okay, as of now, copy paste this one. I'll explain clearly each and every letter when the situation comes. Okay, but it won't wait for 30 seconds. I'll tell later. This is clear.
Mhm.
Then
Mm.
I'm moving to the DOM again. See, DOM is ready
Mm.
state, then only we have to go for. Now, if it is DOM is ready state, then we have to go for the finding the elements. See here, finding the elements can be identified 8 ways. Okay,
Yes.
one
Mm.
is ID, name, tag name, class name, link text or partial link text, CSS selector, and XPath. Now, we are learned many things, six things, and seventh one is not required as of now. We'll go for the XPath now.
Mm.
Okay, and if we require the CSS selector, we'll discuss at the end of our classes. Before the until unless XPath is fine for you. Okay, not
Mm.
only for you, this is applicable for hero to zero. I mean, though if it is a single how can I say junior also, they'll start from the writing the expert, they won't use the other things. Getting my point?
Okay. Okay.
But other things are there. If the expert is not able to find, then they will go for this one. But only thing is, at any situation you have to be capture an element uniquely in your web page. That is the main agenda.
Mm.
Now, XPath syntax, there is some syntax is there for XPath. C slash slash, okay, tag name, getting my point, tag name,
Yeah.
at attribute, attribute equal to some attribute equal to attribute name or value. To see the syntax, let's say for example, / input is the tag. At
Mm-hmm.
like id equal to, see again here id will come, tag name will come, name will come,
Yes.
class name will come, everything will come. Okay, id
Okay. Okay.
equal to, here double quotes we can put or single quotes we can put here.
Okay.
Here
Mm.
value equal to first name, something I'm putting
Mm.
FIR as the name. Okay, here single quotes, or else double quotes also we can put. Getting my
Okay.
point?
Yeah.
But whenever we start from single quotes, you have to end with single quotes.
Okay. Mm.
Whenever you start from double quotes, it should be stop with the double quotes again. Getting my point?
Yes.
Now, see, this is the syntax. This can be applicable wherever you go. Okay, this is for one kind of XPath. Getting my point? Now,
Mm.
how to identify an XPath? Through a inspect element. Now we'll go. If this is clear, okay, then we'll go for the next step. Clear?
Yeah. Yeah. It's clear. Yeah.
Now we'll go for the DOM. Now what we need to do? Right click, inspect element. This we already know.
Yeah.
Now I want to find the XPath for this one, the first time. And now just I'm copying this one as the element. One second. There are many things which we need to discuss here. Okay. Let me tell you that if you go to here,
Mm-hmm.
okay, let me cut it. See, this is one input field, what we discussed. Okay, now here the red, see, this is the input field. Input is the tag name that we already know.
Mm.
Okay, and
Mm.
if you see these red things are called as the parameters, and
Mm.
the equal to, I mean, the equal to the values are like this. This we already discussed. Now,
Mm.
how many parameters are there? Or else, how many arguments are there for this one lesson? Like amplitude is one thing,
Mm.
class is one thing,
Mm.
farm control name is one thing, id is one thing, name is one
Mm.
thing, placeholder is one thing, trim is there, type is there, required is there. These are the all attributes. and
Mm.
and if you observe something, ng hyphen, here sometimes ng hyphen is there, ng hyphen trim is there, ng hyphen primitive is there, ng hyphen loop is there, something ng hyphen in the sense it's a
Mm.
library point of view. What is that?
Okay.
It's a library. ng hyphen touch in the sense whenever a web page is designed by using Angular JS application or by using Angular application or Angular software, then this ng hyphen will repeatedly will come. Okay, we don't bother about that. These things are called as the libraries. The developers are going to be using that it's an Angular application.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
Now, now, see, always better to go for whenever you copy like this, better to go for the red color items. ID,
Mm.
name,
Mm.
folder,
This one.
type, required. See, a type in the sense it's a text or password or something like that. But most of these times, this type also will be getting duplicate. Again, better to go for name, class name, or ID.
Okay.
Again class name will be duplicate. The reason look and feel is same. Hence, all the classes having the same.
Mm. Mm.
Here, ID or name. Getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
So always better to go for either ID or name. That is my suggestion.
Mm.
Hope this is clear.
Yes.
Now, for this one, tell me how we can write the XPath //. What is the tag name?
Input. Mm.
Let me write. Okay, tag name. again at here aram or attribute okay equal to value attribute value. This is the thing. Getting my point? Now tag name like this. Now can you tell about earlier one above one input?
Input attribute id equal to
it is just
first.
always copy paste. Don't write anything here. That is
Okay.
my request. Though it is junior level, senior, junior, expert, or architect, always better to copy paste that the index. Now this is good. The same way, how can we go for name as well? Yes, we can go.
Yeah.
ID, sorry,
Name equal
name equal to what is the
text,
name here?
text effect.
Just copy that.
Okay.
There should not be any gap. Okay,
Yes.
that we need to do that. Now, this is clear. What is the next thing here?
Type.
Is there any? Yes, possible to add type equal to text. Next, what is the next thing here? What is any red color class is there?
Class. Yeah. But for class, it is a lengthy value. Do we need to write complete?
Yes, we have to copy paste.
Okay.
Okay. They always better to go for single quotes. Okay, double quotes also fine. Okay, now anything else we can do here? Placeholder is there, but it is a empty.
Empty, yeah.
Required is there, it's a empty, and we can go for amplitude ID as well if required.
Okay.
Okay, but that is not suggestible. Still, we can use it.
Okay.
At this one, completely I'm copy pasting on it. And closing this. Now, these many ways we are able to, this one also is there, form control.
Form control, yeah.
Okay, these many ways are there, okay, to do the things. Getting my point? But,
yes.
But within this one, within this, everything will work. But the class may duplicate, the type may duplicate. The reason many text fields are there, many classes will be there. So these two are the maybe getting duplicate. The second thing here, first priority is inside this. The red marks are there, class ID, something else. Getting my point?
Yes.
And within these red marks also, topmost priority, the first priority we have to use for the like ID or name. First one is the ID, second one is name. Hope this is clear.
Yeah.
Now don't confuse here. Okay, the earlier what we discussed. Okay, see directly we can put this one as the driver.find element by dot name by dot ID like this. Now instead of this by dot ID I'm putting X path. Here I'm pasting the X path. Okay, what I wrote here. Hope this is clear.
Yes.
Now we told duplicates will come whether once we construct an X path, we need to validate it whether it is correct or not. How to validate whether we are getting duplicates or not. Okay, how to validate it means just go to this inspect element again. Okay, now click on here. After highlighting this, see how I am doing. from the beginning. Right click,
Mm.
inspect outside. Okay, it will
Mm.
display the page like this. Now click on it. Tell me what are the things you require. This input field. Clicked. Okay.
Mm.
After
Mm.
come highlighting, just click on blue color.
Okay.
Now then Control F. Then these things will be automatically will come.
Okay.
See this find by using string selector or XPath it's coming. Getting my point? Let me
Yes, yes.
repeat. Okay, here click on somewhere, Control F.
Mm.
Automatically this will show.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Now is there something else that we need to discuss here in a sense? Here we need to construct an export, not here. This is for learning purpose only. I constructed here, and to
Okay.
tell you how many ways, how many possible exports are there to find this element. That is what we did here. But
Okay.
but always better to go for construct an export here. That is the best thing. That is
Mm.
always good thing. Okay, if you go like this, what will happen? Something you are missing. Let's say for example, one space I can put by default. I don't want to find here. Why it
Mm.
is not working? Always it will say no such element exception, no such element exception. But if you go here, it will highlight one to one, it will give. Let me correct first. Okay, see, tell me this one. I by using id, tell me the xpath for this one.
Input double slash, I mean backslash.
Class input.
Yeah. Input.
See,
Open the
yeah,
base.
yeah. See now, how many inputs are there here? 15 inputs are there. If you are able to see,
Yeah, yeah. 1 out of 15. Yes, yes.
okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
If we put tag name, how many 15 duplicates will come? Getting my point?
Mm.
That's why we are not
Yes, yes.
supposed to use the tag name
Tag
as
name.
the next one.
Mm.
At
Open
I
the next
see
ID
after
equal
at
to.
ID without space also it's fine. With the space also fine. After ID,
Mm.
give some space equal to, that is best thing.
Mm.
Next, what is the value of ID in the
Mm.
sense? Okay, just copy paste the value.
Mm.
What is
First
the
name.
value here? Okay, just click on it, copy and paste.
Mm.
Single quotes close. See, now it is saying one of one and it is highlighting the left
Mm.
side as the right side. Just
Mm.
after finishing this one, just enter.
Okay.
Once you
Okay.
press enter, it will be enabled at the right side or left side. Both sides
Mm.
should be there, and it should show one of one, means only identification is one of one, means there is no duplicates.
Mm.
Getting my point? There is no
Yes.
duplicate. It's completely, it's a one of one, means unique thing. Getting my point?
Okay.
Then
Yes. Yes.
only we can go on, we can use the same thing to like a programming. Hope this is
Mm.
clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, copy paste. Here, see, instead of going for the driver dot find the element by dot xpath, within the double quotes, we give the xpath and dot send the keys. Here,
Okay.
whatever the thing required, we can give. Always better to go for xpath.
Mm.
Getting my point? This is what the first name. Okay, for the second name or middle name, see again, click on it, going for that, and now tell me the, see, we have to remove earlier thing has to be there, we have to remove. Next, input. Getting my point? Input
Yeah.
id equal to,
It-
see, now it's went somewhere. Just go and click on last thing, automatically it will come.
Okay.
Okay, here what is this id equal to middle name? Just the copy,
Mm.
don't type anything, this value always better to have a copy paste. Now I'm getting second export. Sorry. Control space, you know, right? I already told you.
Yes, yes.
By dot x path of not syntax. Okay. Now I want to go for the third. What is the third one here?
Last name.
Last. Getting my point? It's highlighted.
Yes, yes. Mm.
Now driver dot find element a dot x path double quotes and dot changes of computing.
Yeah.
Now in it are able to get something and we are good right here.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
If you're not getting anything, let me know. I'll stop and I'll explain. No issue.
Mm. No, I'm fine with this.
Okay.
Mm.
Once see whenever you are clear, then only I will move to another topic. But
Yeah.
I will give the task. You have to be please complete it.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
Okay. If you
Mm.
are good with that, you are completing, then it's fine. If you are getting any issues, you can share the screen. We'll have the my section will be like interactable. Then only
Okay.
you will be get benefit. Okay.
Mm.
Next thing, middle name also we covered. Now, what we need to understand here, if I missing something,
Mm.
here, whenever we are getting one of one only, then only we are good.
Mm.
If something is the mistaken, see here, I removed something.
Mm.
The syntax is missing. Earlier,
Mm.
see, I should close this one, but I'm not closing this one. I just forget it.
Mm.
Then what will happen? It's saying that 0 of 0 means if the
Mm.
element is not fine, then in the UI, if you go to run and check that, it's saying that no such element found. Means the export is wrong. Getting
Okay.
my point? And
Yes.
before going to that situation, we have to be correct here something what we can do. If something is
Mm.
0 of 0 means we are missing something. The syntax we are missing something. So we have to check the syntax. It's correct. See, if I go for put one space here, it's
Mm.
not match or
Mm.
else if I are putting space between before that it's getting 0 of 0. If I remove this one, getting 0 of 0. If I start with the double quotes and ends with single quote, then also it will become 0 of 0. But whatever the things you started, like double quotes, you have to end with double quotes. You have to start with single quotes, you have to end with single quote.
Yeah.
Getting my
Mm.
point?
Yes, yes.
Now, the second one here, same thing here. If something is mismatching or not matching, then it won't say. Getting my point, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, if you're removing the double quotes also or single quotes, or it won't work. The same way, equal to. If you're missing the equal to, it won't come.
Okay.
These are the like minimum things what we need to discuss. Next,
Okay.
something is missing here, 0 of 0. If we go and put the same thing in the coding, then it will say no such element exception.
Mm.
Let me put one space here. Let me run again. Okay, first two things it will be enter. The last
Mm.
thing it will enter and saying that no such element exception will throw.
Okay.
We'll see how to identify that one as well. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. See, one or two classes or three classes will go for very slow until unless we will be like up to the mark to learn minimum things. Then we'll go for bit speed. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I know where we can go for speed, where we can go for very slow. That I can do. Now,
Okay.
if you observe here, Anil is there, Kumar it's completed, but if you go for the last name, it's saying no such element exception. We have to go and check it here. Still it is waiting. No issue. So once the red mark is completed, right? This one, this one, it is running. Means it's trying to find the element continuously.
Yes.
Now see, I'm copy pasting this one into notepad for the learning purpose. Now this is the stack trace means the error message.
Okay.
Now how to identify our problem? First of all, we have to go for whether our class is available or not in the list. Yes, our class is available in the end. Getting my
Yeah.
point?
Yeah.
Now, line number 30 is the problem. What is that? Line number 30 is the problem. So this is the problem. In this one, what was the problem? The problem description is exception in main thread, no such element exception, and unable to locate the element. Getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
Unable to the XPath. Method type is XPath because we are putting as the XPath there. Getting my point? Here method type in a sense by using XPath means we are putting as the XPath, that is wrong. The selector is you're able to get my point? Clearly it is saying that whatever the XPath we are putting, that is not the correct. Okay, if I
Okay.
put the same okay, if I
Yeah.
put the same thing here also, inspect. If I put the same thing here, it won't see. I'm if I coming like this, I'm drag and drop like this. Okay, bottom. See here, not getting anything. Hence, there we are getting error message. If I remove the space, if I remove the space, then it is one of one. Means then only it will go on. It will appear there.
Yeah.
If I remove this one, the space, wantedly I'm putting. Okay, to make you understand how to like understand the problem if something is coming in the future. Now you are able to understand how we are going to be deal with exception. Is there any problem with our code? How we are detecting whether a correct line? Even I have 1,000 lines of code. I'm able to get within single logic. You getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
See here we need to check whether which class is ours. Sometimes middle of will come. That is not guaranteed. That we need to observe. 95% it will give the last, or 100%
Okay.
sometimes it will give the end. Based on that line number 30, in that line number 30, what was the problem? This is the problem
Yeah.
that we need to observe. And what kind of exception it is? It's a no such element exception. Here is there, right? No such element exception. This is the thing. Whenever, see, the interview question will be like, when you will get the now you're able to see, right? Something is clear now. Now interview question will be when you will get a no such element exception. There are many ways of that I'll explain later. Okay, as of now, we are good with this. We'll see the exceptions. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else here? No, right?
No. Okay. All good. Yeah. But when I doing inspect here,
Mm-hmm.
when I click on blue color on the inspect, when I click on right click, I saw XPath, copy XPath. Is there any
Mm-hmm.
difference between this XPath and other XPath? What we are
Yes.
discussing now?
Yes, that is a major difference.
Okay.
And see, okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Now I'm canceling this one. Right click, copy export. This is
Yeah.
what you're asking, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Let me tell you. Now,
Morning I
let me
tried to
close this
do
one.
it, so that's why
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
this.
Yeah, people will say that that is wrong direction. No, see, the star is coming, and always it will give the double quotes, and always there is no space will come. But it is acceptable, there is no doubt. But if you
Mm-hmm.
put the star, what will
Ah,
happen? It will check all the elements. Then only
okay.
it will point to the correct one. If you're not putting star, see in the star we can go for the div, or in this star we can go for the input. In this star we can go for the span, div, like B,
Mm.
paragraph, or something else, whatever we want, we can. But it will go and it will filter everything, then it will map to the exact point, then it will give. It will take some time. First point.
Okay.
And second point, in the real time, this is not acceptable. If you are doing that one, they'll say if you are a fake guy, this guy doesn't have any experience because he's able to not create the dynamic expert by her own.
Okay.
They'll
Okay.
decide like that. See,
Okay.
if
Mm-hmm.
something is like that, if we copy pasted, why I need to tell all these things?
Mm.
Time is
True.
fine.
Yeah.
I can
True.
say, oh, Uma, you can do that, you can do that. If you're doing the same thing in the real time, they'll say that this guy is fake or else this guy doesn't have real time experience how to do the things.
Mm.
That is lot of differences are there. That
Okay.
is how we need to always better to go for our own
Right.
construction. If you
Mm.
tried many times, if there is it's not working out, then we have to go for the
Copy.
like this kind of logic.
Okay.
Now we covered one part of minimum things. Now
Mm.
before going to be, there are some theoretical part we need to discuss. See,
Mm-hmm.
XPath in the sense it will be two ways. One is
Mm.
absolute XPath and relative XPath.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that the
Mm.
theoretical part. Okay, the theoretical part. The absolute XPath in the sense like from the top to bottom. From top to bottom slash HTML slash body slash, okay,
Mm-hmm.
inside body slash div slash span slash text, and
Mm.
something it will come like this.
Yeah. Mm.
If you're not able to touch directly the page, let's say for example, sometime if I want to fetch the data, or I want
Mm.
to get the export of this one, but what
Mm.
happened, this is there now. Okay, now this is there. If I close this one, something is missing middle, means the broken. It's broken, right? The path now. HTML body div. Now this div got removed.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Mm.
Then automatically this link will be broken like anything.
Mm.
So if sometimes what will happen? Okay, sometimes what will happen? I want to find the element of or this one. What I did, click on something. It is saying some error message. Or
Mm.
else the format which I'm giving something, okay, I'm giving like this, it is
Mm.
getting some error message. Middle time,
Mm.
what will happen? In between these two, this one thing is came extra. Now,
Yes. Yes.
if I'm starting from here, here, and I want to find an X path of this one, this is not
Mm.
matching. There is in middle something we are getting.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
That is how we need to understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what we need to think here, always better to go for dynamic XPath which we are created. Okay,
Okay.
that is called as the relative XPath.
Okay.
Okay, there are two types of XPaths are available. One is absolute XPath, and the other one is relative XPath.
Yeah.
Always we are relying or we are depending on the relative XPath.
Yes.
The absolute XPath we should not use at all. The
Okay.
reason is something is missing or something adding in between that in the runtime or something else, it will be broke the chain. Hence,
Mm.
we not supposed to use that. Hope this is clear.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now the second point, what we need to understand here before going to the actual things, I showed you how to detect whether no such element exception will come or not. Okay,
Yeah.
and here I want to show you duplicate as well. Let me go ahead and check. Here I told you, like, if I go for the type text, it will
Mm.
become as the duplicate. I told you, right? Now I'll show the proof. Getting my point?
Mm.
I'll show the proof here itself. How we can do that. Control C, Control A. I'm deleting this one. Control V. Now,
Mm.
if you observe here, 1 of 6 is coming.
Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah. Mm.
1 of 6, 2 of 6. I mean, see, if it is 1 of 1, 1 of 6 in the sense, first point. 2 of 6 in the sense, total 6 is there. Now it's pointing to the second one.
Second one.
If I go and enter 3 of 3, I mean, it's pointing to the third one, but total 6 is there.
Yeah.
If I go like this, finally, 1, it is coming to the 1 of 6. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Now, now, this is the proof. I told you the same way. If I go for the like this one,
Mm.
how can I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one also I told you the duplicate will come. Let me
Yes.
go ahead and show that.
Mm.
See, this itself wrong. I'm not sure why. Okay, hence this itself is wrong. We are not able to use. The reason is here ng is there. This is the called as the, I told you, like this is called as the like a library. If I
Mm.
remove this library, still it is not coming. Not
Mm.
sure why. Getting my point. Hence,
Yeah.
it is, it is saying that, see, even 0 of 0 also it's not showing.
Mm.
Hence, I'm
Mm.
not supposed to use it. Again,
Okay.
if I remove this one, ng something is there again.
Mm.
Still it is not coming.
Mm.
Not coming. Even I'm not sure why. Hence, I'm not using. But instead of that, I have another option. These many options I'm going with that. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Now,
Mm.
now, what we need to understand here, how many types of like exports
Expert.
are there? How we need to
Mm.
capture the export? What is the
Mm.
thing we need to go for it? What is a valid export? What is invalid export? If we give invalid export, how we have to detect? You see, after running the page, if you are getting the no such element exception, at the early stage also we are able to know that whether it is the correct one or not.
Mm.
And our time will be saved. If you copy paste this one, sometimes may or may not work. Then it will be
Mm.
bigger problem for you. So don't
Mm.
believe like copy pasting thing. Always
Mm.
better to go for normal thing.
Okay.
Or let me copy paste the export for this one. See, right click, copy, export.
Mm.
Now see, this is coming like this. I don't know where
Yes.
the ID, the register is there, H1. Getting my point?
Mm. Yes, yes.
Something is ID, instead of ID register, something they change. What will happen? It will broke.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
That is how we need to understand the problem.
Okay.
Okay, don't believe on copy pasting and don't rely on absolute expert. Always relative expert that has to be constructed by us. That is
Mm.
most important.
Okay.
And one question here: if we have ID, claim, or class name, placeholder, something else, we are going with. But
Mm.
one second, please.
Yeah.
1 second, please.
Okay, okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mama. My uncle came actually. See,
Okay.
this is how we need to understand everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, whenever you are going to this one, top priority is ID, and the next priority is remaining things.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
name
Yeah.
also. But
Yeah.
while using class type or class name, see the common types are there. Like classes will be the common, as well as the type will be the common. Then while
Mm.
using this one, we need to think about that. I mean, whether it will be duplicate or not, or whether it is a good point or not. Now, the next thing is here, if something you put here as the X path, but
Mm.
this is as a duplicate, you don't know that. You are getting my point, right? This
Yes.
is
Yes.
not the one of one. This is not the one of one. By default, we put. Let me run.
Mm.
What will happen? You see. Or else I'll give the last one. This one, okay?
Mm.
It will be in a confusion mode. Now we'll see that. Element not interactable exception, something like that. It will
Okay.
Now see, first two is covered and third one it's not getting.
Mm.
See, still it is loading. It stopped. Okay. See now, does it does it thrown any error message? No.
No.
It is saying that protocol handshake exception.
Mm.
But you're not able to get anything this time.
Mm.
Thousand times if you run this one also you're not getting.
Mm.
What happened? What happened? What happened? Nothing will happen. Nothing will work out. Let me
Mm.
put this one, and I specially mentioned one space. Let me remove the space and run it again. We'll see. I mean, this is the small things which we need to understand, Oma. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
For each and every item, I will show at the beginning. Okay. Once it is completed, you are good. Then I'll start like anything. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
If our plan is expand one or two things also, we'll give one or two classes extra as the bonus. That's not a big deal for me. Okay.
Okay.
Now see what happened.
Um,
Anil Gowda is entering in the
yeah.
same thing.
Yes. Yes.
Why it's entering? The
The
type
tech.
is this one is first one, this one is second one, this is one. See, for
Mm.
all these things, this one is there. Now it is a bigger problem. Why it's given? Again, it is saying some exception. That is not the correct one. Why it is
Mm.
entering again Gowda also here in the sense. See, the type text is a multiple things are there. If you are
Mm.
going with the multiple things, it will filter the first one and it will give that. That's why Anil beside that Gowda it's came. Getting my point?
Mm. Yes.
So
Yes.
whenever duplicates are came, this is the problem. You're not getting anything. Why? Thousand times you run it also, you will get the same output.
Mm.
But if you go to here, if you check the duplicate value, through that only we are able to understand something.
Yes. Mm.
It's that. Though we are going for the third one, though it is entering the first one. Though you are going for the sixth one, it will enter the first one.
Mm.
Getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
That is the bigger problem here. That is the problem. Now what we need to think about that. To avoid such kind of exceptions or such kind of problems, always better to go for here. Here we can decide whether it is a one of one or one of two or two of two something. Then we'll stop
Mm.
to use that. Hope this is
Mm.
clear.
Yes, yes.
Now the second point what we are going to be discussed tomorrow. Okay, okay, we'll see that. Now,
Mhm.
Uma, actually, I'm going to move to another place. I mean, I'm traveling. Okay, I need to
Okay.
pick my parents. Okay, I mean, no
Okay.
autos, no buses. I need to 20 kilometers. I need to travel and I need to pick up my parents. They went for some jatara. I mean, Ganga jatara. I need to
Okay.
pick up. Okay, that's why I'm
Okay.
stopping before 5 minutes. We'll cover later. No issues. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
See, if you go for something like, let's say for example, if I inspect this one,
Mm.
nothing is there here. If you are
Yes,
observed,
yes. Mm.
how to overcome this problem,
Mm. Mm.
then we'll see by tomorrow.
Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah. Mm.
I mean, you're getting anything? I'm not sure.
No, no, I am getting anything. I thought you were going to say no for this one. Yeah, okay. No problem. Yeah.
Okay, okay. We'll see
Yeah.
this one tomorrow. Okay, we'll cover
Yeah.
it.
Sure, sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Thanks a lot. Yeah, bye.
Thank you.